Lunatic Radio Show.
What up, everybody? LR Show, solo act again. Kieran broadcasting live. What up? Chris Italia, stuck at the stand in NYC. Cannot make the show tonight, so I'm here doing it solo again. Love doing the solo shows, not really. They're very awkward. But anyway, I'm here solo. This is the Lunatic Radio Show. We are live Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern, and Sundays at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Word them up. A lot to do on today's show. Not really, just like to sit at the top of the show to get people interested. It is the eve of 4th of July. No work, holiday, having a few beers. I probably really shouldn't be on the radio right now, but I am. Who gives a shit, right? No one's listening. Yeah, I guess I'll talk for a little bit. I don't know. And we'll see where this goes. Somebody called me Kieratating the other day at work, which really bugged me. Well, it didn't really bug me, but I thought it was kind of like a case of the Mondays type speech. They call me Kieratating. By the way, this is the great Disco Vietnam.
And it's all the time, all the time, all the time to you.
Yeah, a couple fellas from Long Island, you know, they're very talented at the music, and they do it well. They haven't made much music, but that is an old tune from way back in the day when Rock and I used to do the radio program. Back in the early 2000s, that's when we had the old Disco Vietnam on the radio program back in the GFQ studios there in Bayside, Queens, New York. Somebody called me Kieratating. Said you're very Kieratating. Apparently, I have some sort of, you know how like people are annoying. You know, just like you got that guy. It's just like, he thinks he has a sense of humor, but his sense of humor is just dog shit. Across the board, just fucking terrible. Every time he opens his mouth. It doesn't have to be a guy. It could be a guy or a girl. But usually girls get a pass because, you know, they have the vaginas. They always get the pass. But when a dude has, like, no personality and he thinks he has a personality, it is the fucking worst. Like, you say some jokes, you know, you think you're kind of clever with the humor. I think, be honest with you, in a conversation amongst people, when things are popping off, I can lay some good one-liners. I'm a good conversational humor type person. And when there's a dude in there, like in the mix, and he just throws out shit, and he doesn't have a good fucking personality, it just sucks. And it's even worse when they think they have a great personality, and they think they're funny as shit. Like they go home and they just start doing fucking stand-up for the wife or the girlfriend and the kids. It's fucking brutal. I hate being in conversations when people aren't on as par as my humor. It bothers me. Word up, cool teacher in the chat room, the only person listening. She was wondering if we were on tonight. And I'm on. Here I am talking to myself. I am about 4 beers deep, and I'm going to talk into the YouTube channel for a little while. Yeah, so somebody called me Kieratating. You know? It's just like pretty much the same thing as annoying. And I think they were joking a little bit. But apparently, I think what they meant is that, you know, obviously it's a wacky joke. It's my first name, Kieran, and the word irritating mashed up. Kieratating. And I think they were just like, you know what, you're irritating in your own unique way. Which, in a way, like I almost took as a compliment. I was like, all right, fuck it, hey, man, I can be irritating. Yeah, everybody can be irritating, but I'm unique about it. So, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. By the way, every time I say fuck yeah, bro, on this radio program, it's like a kind of sarcasm. It's not like I use that phrase all the time. So, Kieratating, I kind of like take it as a compliment, I feel like, because I'm unique at being irritating, or I'm unique to my brand of annoying. Like, I'm not the same generic annoying that everybody else might be, or your standard human being might be. My annoying is kind of unique and kind of, you know, it's different than most folks. It's unique to me. It has a little brand of my humor in it. So, in essence, since I just previously said that I'm kind of, you know, I'm not, don't listen to them cool teachers saying, I don't think I'm really annoying, but, you know, I feel when somebody calls me Kieratating, when this person called me Kieratating, I don't think they were actually irritated. You know what I'm saying? I think they were just like, all right, I get your jokes. Enough with your sarcasm. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of took it as a compliment. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. It's 4th of July, everybody. Happy 4th of July. The fireworks are going to be happening tomorrow. Everybody's going to be drinking beers and not giving a shit about this podcast because, there we go. The fireworks. I like the 4th of July. 4th of July is a nice little holiday. You know, it's a good barbecue fucking thing. You know, you wake up, you had the day off. Since 4th of July falls on a Thursday, in this year, 2019, maybe some people have Friday off. So you can get all fucking pounded up. You can really go balls to the wall with the barbecue. You can crack open those Coronas. Maybe smoke a little weed in the backyard. You know, play some fucking Skynyrd. Play some Americana music, which I would love to share with you. But I can't because I'm on YouTube and they stink. Yeah, it's a fucking great holiday. It's a nice, relaxing holiday. Good barbecue holiday. Get your stuff out on the grill. You get your hot dogs. You get your steaks. You get your fucking burgers. Burgers. They're not burgers. They're burgers. Not burgers. Burgers. You gotta say it like the East Coast people. Yeah. It's a good fucking holiday, man. And then you get the fireworks at night. Maybe do a little pool stuff. I swear to God, people, I'm sitting here broadcasting from my own apartment, and I literally just had a phantom shit happen. I've been having and I've been living in the same place for about 4.5 years, and I literally just looked out the studio door, thinking somebody walked by or a cockroach just walked down the freaking hallway. I've lived here for 4.5 years and I've never seen a cockroach other than this season in my place, and it's a nice place. It's gated, it's beautiful, it's got palm trees outside, it's nice. You wouldn't think, you know, you would think this would be a place that they readily spray to get rid of cockroaches, but I feel like either they're not spraying or that was a bad segue, by the way, from the 4th of July to the... bear with me, I've had 4 beers. But anyway, I was just looking at the door. I think I have like cockroach... I don't know what it... I'm losing the word that I'm looking for. Fuck me. I'm shell-shocked with cockroaches. That's what I was looking for. Thank you very much. Because I've seen a lot in my apartment, and I've killed a lot, probably about 50 of them over the last 2 months. And I don't know, I've never seen cockroaches in my life, and I've never had a cockroach problem in any place I've ever lived. So I don't know what the ratio to good to bad amount of cockroaches is, but 50 to 60, I could be even like undershooting that a lot. I don't know. I kill like 5 a day, 4 a day, blah, blah, blah. Could be a lot more than that. My math is terrible, and I don't like to think. So every time I see something like move or a piece of dust move, I think it's a cockroach in my apartment, and I freak out. And I just did that live on the radio right here on camera. I thought I saw him walking down the hallway from my kitchen, like just strolling. Freaks me out. Fucking cockroaches. And Leroy Jenkins, our old buddy there, used to be on the program with Rock and I on Sundays, sent me an article last night about how cockroaches are evolving to the point they are nearly impossible to kill. Apparently, there's like a breed of cockroaches that have fucking developed in Germany or something that are immune or don't die from 3 different types of fucking insect repellent shit, like acid and your generic crap you buy at Home Depot. Like these cockroaches are just like, they shrug it off. They shrug the shoulders off. They shrug the wings off. They don't die. Like cockroaches are evolving apparently to where like it's hard you would have to burn them or vacuum them up. Luckily the cockroaches I have I can kill. They're just fucking relentless. Cockroaches are annoying. Motherfucker. And they're just so quiet. I wish I could hear them. You know? I can't hear them. That's what pisses me off. Like I come home and I got a tidy place. It's kind of tidy. And I'll just walk around. All of a sudden like a fucking roach just pops around the corner. It's like, "Hey, what's up, bud?" And it fucking freaks me out. I scream like a fucking girl. No, that's, I'm sorry. I just scream really, I seen a ghost or something. And it's just a fucking cockroach. I can stomp it with my foot, but I don't want to touch the motherfucker because apparently they cause depression and they carry like fucking diseases and shit. I'm fucking depressed about the cockroach thing. And I've complained millions of times, and I've summoned people to come here and spray. I've sprayed my own apartment fucking gazillions of times. I think I have a respiratory problem from the amount of indoor cockroach spray I put in this place. Ugh. That's what my 4th of July is going to be, by the way. Fucking killing cockroaches. That's going to be my fucking fireworks. Boo. Absolutely. It's going to suck ass. So, Chris Atali is not here today. But he has been actually, we talked about it when Chris is on the show, we talk about the Money Pit stuff. And that's in regards to his comedy club, The Stand, in New York City, which he's opening up. And he has opened it up. In a way, he's done a lot of soft openings. He's had a lot of events there over the past week. He's had crowds in there. He's had comedians in there like David Tell and Big J Okerson and some other notable people in the place, and it's been packed. And they've been doing these like test runs, and so they get all the kinks out and stuff. So The Stand is kind of up and running right now, and I believe next month they're going to have the opening night, grand opening, whatever it was. When he had the previous facility, I went to the opening of that one, and it was fucking phenomenal. It was a great time. It was I watched Dane Cook in a very small venue, it would hold a capacity probably 220. So Dane Cook in that kind of a room, it was pretty great. But this facility that Chris is opening up in New York City is a giant facility. I think it's going to be even better. I haven't even talked to him. He's been so busy with the comedy club there, The Stand. I honestly haven't even talked to him. So that's why he's not on the program tonight, because he's got stuff going on over there. Yeah, so we got the 4th of July. We got Kieratating. We got fucking Chris at the stand. We got cockroaches are evolving to the point. I have an article. I think I have the article that Leroy Jenkins sent to me. Obviously, I'm not a great. Let's see. According to the study co-author Michael Sharp, cockroaches are developing the resistance to multiple classes of insecticides at once and will make controlling these pests almost impossible with chemicals alone. Great. Fucking great. The study was conducted in Central Illinois and Indiana, as well as Purdue University labs, and had cockroach infestations. What is with cockroaches, man? God damn. And it sucks. Like a female cockroach. I know you people don't want to hear about the fucking cockroach thing, but I have a cockroach problem. It's fucking annoying the shit out of me because I've had this apartment for 4.5 years and I've never seen a cockroach other than this fucking year, and it's really stressing me out. What is with the antennae that come out of like the cockroach's eyes? Where like your eyes are supposed to be, they have antennas. What the fuck is with that? Ugly motherfuckers. Terrible design, these cockroaches. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So that's happening. Fucking apparently in the future, these scientists are saying that cockroaches are going to be nearly impossible to kill unless you set them on fire or throw them out a window. Well, they might not die if you throw them out a window because they're like built of armor. They can just bounce. So maybe vacuuming them up, hitting them with your car, shooting with a gun. That might help. I don't know. Fucking cockroaches. Luckily, they're small. Imagine a cockroach the size of a fucking human being. That would be a problem. So, apparently female cockroaches have like 12 fucking kids at a time. That is a lot of fucking child support. So, yeah. In the future, they're saying that scientists report they found that unusual German cockroaches reproduce quickly and scavenge among areas that are occupied by people. Describes, let's see, oh yeah. So apparently there's some German cockroaches that have no fucking, they're not bothered by insecticide whatsoever. Like if you spray your house, they're just gonna roll across that spray and go like, I don't give a fuck about this spray. I'm gonna roll in here and fucking creep you the fuck out. I'm just gonna roll into your place. Doesn't matter. Insecticide has no fucking bother to me. It's just like rain to them. It's not a big deal. They just brush it off. They dry off. They go into your place and they fucking bang and they have more babies and your old fucking clothes are fucked up and they're hanging out in your fucking tub. These cockroaches in my fucking apartment that I have, they've taken more bath in my tub than I have. Cocksucking motherfuckers. I probably shouldn't be on the radio. I've had like 4 beers and I really have nothing to talk about today. Apparently that Lil Nas X, you know that guy that sings that song, I'm going to take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm going to ride until I can't no more. Well, apparently that guy's gay as fuck. And he came out on Twitter and said during Pride Week, because apparently Pride Week was last week or whatever. Yeah, I do have Paranoia, Team Left Jab. 718-690-9290 if you want to call into the radio program. I believe the Skype is open. Lil Nas X is gay. Had a tweet saying that, I guess he supports Pride or something. And I watched the footage of him perform his Old Town Road song on the BET Awards, and he was wearing, he was shirtless, wearing chaps and like a leather vest. So I was just like, all right, you're gay. Good shit, you know. I don't understand why people have to like flaunt the sexuality thing. It's like, you know, I like the dick. And they just, you know, come out and we're supposed to all be happy about it or something. Be like, you're different, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so Lil Nas X is gay and so be it. Send him on his way. One hit wonder, I'd say. That's what I would say. One hit wonder. I don't think the man's going to come out with an album that's going to floor us. Hunter Biden is a news story, too. That's a good story. Because the Democratic debates are happening. And his dad, Joe Biden, is running for president. Apparently, Hunter Biden, I have a story from People magazine. Let's listen to what this motherfucker has to say. People magazine.
Hunter Biden is remarried. The younger son of former vice president turned presidential hopeful Joe Biden recently married a South African native named Melissa Cohen. This comes after he split from his brother's widow. According to TMZ, Cohen and Hunter tied the knot on May 16th. Then a source told E! News the couple met the same month as their nuptials and have already gotten matching tattoos. So you know it's serious.
By the way, you'll hear this in the story. Yeah, he just met this South African piece of ass. But this motherfucker, this Hunter Biden guy, he married his brother's wife after his brother died. Now that's a fucking shit. Yeah, this guy's a real piece of shit.
Joe Biden has since confirmed his son's wedding news to CBS's Adam Brewster. Melissa's father has yet to meet his daughter's new husband, but tells Page Six she seems very happy. I've only spoken to Hunter briefly. She's a special girl. She has lots of poise, and she's present. That was their statement. The news of their surprise wedding comes about a month after a report that Hunter split from the widow of his late brother, Beau Biden. In 2017, Hunter made headlines when the family confirmed that Hunter had split from his wife to be with his former sister-in-law, Hallie Biden. This all happened.
All right, so this motherfucker had a wife. His brother dies. Then he fucking marries his brother's widow. Then fucking gets rid of her, and then goes and marries a, some South African broad, and I believe he got the idea to date his late brother's wife after a little romp around the old shed with some crack, did a little bit of that crack.
Following Beau's death from cancer in 2015. At that time, Hunter opened up to Page Six, telling the outlet that Hallie and I are incredibly lucky to have found the love and support we have for each other.
This guy's way too giddy to report this fucking story. They're like, this story is fucking brutal. You should report this with like disgust in your voice.
Other in such a difficult time, and that's been obvious to the people who love us most. We've been so lucky to have family and friends who have supported us every step of the way. Joe supported his son's decision, releasing a statement of his own, telling Page Six, "We are all lucky that Hunter and Hallie found each other as they were putting their lives together again after such sadness. They have mine and Jill's full and complete support, and we're happy for them."
Dude, if I ended up dating my sister-in-law because my brother passed away, my dad would call me and go, "What the fuck are you doing, you piece of shit?" That's what would happen. There's no way Joe Biden is happy about the behavior of his son Hunter. Zero. There's zero. Because it's odd. There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of vagina out there. You do not need to bang your late brother's wife and marry her.
Apparently, the two brothers were very close. A family friend told People in 2017 that no two brothers were as close as Hunter and Beau. Anyone moved to judgment now has no knowledge of the grace and strength with which Hunter and Hallie have navigated the last 4 years. That was their quote. However, in late April, Page Six reported that
how do you bang? Like, I could never have sex with something that my brother has had sex with. It's just an odd thing. It's an odd thing. Unreal. See, this Hunter Biden is really going to bring down Joe Biden, I believe. But I feel like Joe's like, you know what? Donald Trump got elected, so if my son's a piece of shit and does crack and bangs his, late brother's wife and then fucking dumps her and goes bang some fucking 19-year-old who's South African chick, maybe it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's not going to hurt me. He's not going to hurt my, we got fucking a piece of shit in office already, I'm not, Joe saying this, I'm not a piece of shit, but my son is. Well, I mean, it's, his son being a piece of shit is kind of a reflection of his parenting. I mean, the guy did crack and then thought it was a good idea to date the wife of his dead brother. You got to have some fatherly advice in there, Make the phone call. Go, Hunter, what the fuck, bro? Fucking Beau died, and you're like, hey, look, vagina's free. Let's stick my dick in that. Your brother put his dick in there. You can't do that. You can't put your dick where your brother's put his dick. It's like a fucking rule. It's an unwritten rule of family shit. It's like an unwritten family shit rule. No putting your dick where your brother put his dick. And he shouldn't put his dick where you put your dick. Fucking simple as that. You know? These guys can't figure it out.
Holly and Hunter split for unknown reasons. A source close to the family told the outlet that it's a private matter and the split was amicable.
Yeah, well, you know what? They split because fucking she was married to his dead brother.
Kettle One Botanical.
That's why. It's not fucking hard. Relationships, it's not going to be fucking, rose petals and fucking dick sucking. It's going to be a little hard. You know, after a few years, they get, you get around that kinkiness of, banging your late brother's wife. And, it's the same thing for her. You come down to reality, and then life has to happen. And then you both realize, you're like, you know what, this is a little fucking odd. He used to be fucking, blowing my brother, and now I'm fucking banging you. It's weird. It's unnatural. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead. Going once, going twice. Caller, you're on the air. Oh, there you go. There's that call. Yeah. So Hunter Biden's a real piece of work. I haven't got into any of the politics stuff. I don't even know who's running. I know there's like fucking 47 people running on the Democratic side, and then we got the fucking fantastic guy in the fucking White House. So I don't really give a shit. But Hunter Biden, doing crack, and your dad running for president is pretty good thing. And then you're fucking sticking your dick in you're literally sticking your dick in family members. That guy's a real piece of shit. So that's interesting. I do have video of a guy who made homemade fireworks. Let me see. Oh, that's not it. Let me see if I can bring this up. Let's see if we can get this. This guy right here. Yeah. Here's a guy who made some homemade fireworks. I don't know if you see this. I'm going to play this for you folks. This doesn't go well for him. Got any audio? I got any audio on this? Let me see.
Experimenting with fireworks for Halloween, and I think I've perfected the mixture with sulfur.
By the way, it looks like he's doing this on his bed. That looks like it looks like a comforter or something.
And I'm using some potassium magnesium. So I'm going to light this, and it should just sparkle a little bit. I've got this protective cloth down here. Actually, I think I'll turn the light.
But you're lighting dynamite in your own fucking house. That's just a terrible idea. This guy shouldn't have lived as long as he has if he thinks this is a fucking brilliant idea.
Light out so it shows up better. Okay, let's try this out here.
Wait. His idea was to turn the light off so the camera would pick up the colors of the firework. Lighting the firework indoors wasn't the bad idea. It's having the lights on while I light the firework indoors. All right, we'll come back to this guy. I got a call coming in. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead. I don't hear the caller. Try again, my friend. There we go. Going back to the fucking guy here. Here he is. He's gonna blow himself up. Hopefully, let's see. Holy shit!
Holy smokes.
Yeah, no shit. Good for you, fuckface.
A little too much magnesium, I guess. I won't do that again. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Who are you apologizing to? You're lighting fireworks in your own fucking place. Look at his fucking face is all black. God damn. That's fucking scary that people like that fucking live. They fucking roam among us. By the way, that's another video I'm going to get to later. I got to revisit Dr. Jason. Dr. Jason is the chiropractor in Beverly Hills that he's like got the YouTube channel where he just, he aligns the spines of hot broads. And pretty much his entire practice is dedicated to, going into work, having hot chicks show up, him putting them on a massage table, them being in yoga pants, and him literally coming about an inch and a half from finger banging them. And this happens every day. So that's what Dr. Jason does for a living, which is, to be honest with you, I'm kind of fucking jealous. But now he's evolved to having these things called alignment parties where he has like multiple girls in his, doctor's office or operating room or alignment room. And he lines two of them at once. He's fucking banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time. That's what I'm saying. Homemade fireworks, cockroaches. Oh, what is with the bottle cap challenge? Anybody know what that's about? I feel like we got the new ice bucket challenge thing going on. The bottle cap challenge, where the people film themselves with a beer bottle or something, and they kick the cap off of it. Apparently, this is the craze. And then you challenge when you make your video and you successfully, kick the bottle cap off. You challenge one of your friends to do it and make a video of them kicking a bottle cap off. Human race is really dumb. I feel like we're a bunch of cockroaches, or we're a bunch of people that are just very fucking narcissistic and annoying. Is narcissism the new annoying? I feel like that's happening because I follow a lot of people on the old Instagram that are, I wouldn't consider them annoying, but they are all narcissistic, like just filming themselves and yada yada. But it's annoying that they film themselves a lot. So I feel like narcissism's a new annoying. It's all molding. Everything's just meshing everybody. Everything's coming into one. I don't really know what I'm saying because I've had 4 beers and I don't really give a fuck about thinking today. I'm done with work. I don't have to do shit tomorrow other than eating meat. That's meat off the barbecue, not fucking in parking rides. It's going to be a great time. By the way, the LunaticRadio.com show will be live Friday with TJ the Mayor, then Sunday with Rock. And whoever's trying to call in, you got to work on that Skype. I'm going to do a quick break. We'll come back with Dr. Jason, and then I'm going to wrap this fucking show up because I really don't have much to talk about, and I have more beer in the refrigerator that needs my attention. I got 12 friends in the refrigerator that need my attention. And I want to get to them and make sure they're safe and they're consumed. And I start DMing people later. I don't know. I'm going to take a break and come back. More LunaticRadio.com show right after these words.
You have only one context, as filthy as possible.
Yes. What's in your coffee cup during the day?
LunaticRadio.com.
So now that you saw the cast of the Jersey Shore, you're going to go watch the second season on July 29th, MTV?
That'd be funny if I'm seen in one of the, you see me in one of the
They should throw you in the cast because you would just be, you're Italian, but you're not like them.
That would be kind of weird.
It would be an odd mix.
It would be. I think Mike and I would get along. I like off camera. Obviously on camera, I truly believe Mike hams it up and acts like a dick just for the TV.
You would probably, if you were thrown into the cast, there would probably be an episode of the Jersey Shore where you teach the rest of the crew how to check their email.
Right. Right.
That's how you're different from them. And you're not going out. You're just looking at internet porno. That's you're drinking your shit drinks.
Can we call it the Jersey Shore on the rocks? I don't know, something.
And you'd fit right in. You got the Snooki situation, rock.
Right. Yeah, that's my name. Little in quotes thing.
You don't need it.
I go into that little room to do the personal, thing.
You'd be the only Italian in the house not fist pumping or wearing a big belt buckle.
Right. That would be great if I would.
And if you went in the jacuzzi, I don't think anybody else would join you.
Why?
I don't know. I'm
a nice guy.
What
are you saying? I'm skeevy?
I'm just saying, Rock.
What are you trying to say? What are you saying?
I would like to see you and Mike the Situation.
I clean the house.
Mac and you'd be cleaning. Fucking Mike the Situation come in, just throws shit. Fucking grease is coming off his body. You're just fucking scrubbing the floor behind him. Take a shower, Mike, you're yelling.
I put like those Glade air fresheners in like all the rooms. Get that cologne smell out.
Yeah. I mean, they come in like Mike and fucking Paulie D and Snooki come in. They're just throwing, after a night of like drinking, they're just throwing their clothes around and you're walking behind them, picking up their dirty clothes and going and put them in the wash.
All right, I'm not that crazy.
I want Rock on the Jersey Shore. Can we make that happen?
And then I'll just have conversations with the girls, and Kiri be like, he's fucking flirting with them.
Yeah.
And I'll go in the room, and I'll just be like, I'm just talking about stuff. I was complimenting her on her dress. She likes muffins. And I was like, no one understands me. Wait, I still don't get the whole jacuzzi thing.
No, I don't think anybody joined you in the jacuzzi. I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know.
Rocket the mop bucket.
Rocket the mop bucket, the cleaner that you would be called on the Jersey Shore.
I would do that. I would do that show.
If you were in the Jersey Shore in that show, you would be like their dad.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I would go on that show to try to like rationalize how they act and try to put them in a normal real world, not the show, but like the real world.
You'd be like Dr. Drew on that show.
Like Mike, you got to get a job, Mike. Come on. How's your resume? Let me see your resume. Let's talk about that. You should stay in tonight. Save your cash. You know.
I'd love to see you try to fucking relate to Snooki.
JWoww, do you have a 401k plan? Can we? You got to think about the future here, JWoww.
I know. Just you're a different Italian.
Her and her website that she's, I'll be like, listen, maybe I can help you out with a website. Maybe draw get some more hits to it.
Yeah.
Snooki, I'd have no, nothing with that. Just a mess on me.
Oh, we got to get rid of that, dummies.
What's the matter? You're not digging it? You getting a little sick?
Oh, my God. I either want to fist pump or put a gun to my head. I'm not sure which one I want to do.
Twitter doesn't give me these problems.
Kieran and Rock are on social media.
Why could you just like me?
Be sure to like and follow Lunatic Radio on Twitter.
Rocket, you gotta get naked. Take off your pants. Do something.
Sweet.
Don't say sweet.
Oh, I listen to you.
Okay.
So if you say take them off, I shall.
Twitter.com/Lunatic Radio.
They're already naked, aren't they?
I feel like I have hair on my microphone. That's why I've been blowing into it, if you're people listening.
Twitter.com/Lunatic Radio.
Nice this.
You know, people like me on Facebook.
Kieran and Rock are on social media.
Why can't you just like me?
Be sure to like and follow Lunatic Radio on Facebook.
I need to get naked. That's what I need to do.
Dude, tap it out, right?
What do you mean?
I'm tapping out.
Wait a second.
No way!
Facebook.com/Lunatic Radio.
Wait, who told them to get naked?
I'm sitting here behind this microphone.
Yeah, you are.
Perfectly fine with my manhood.
Really?
Are you?
Of course I am.
Facebook.com/Lunatic Radio.
Nice this.
What up, everybody? LR Show, solo act. I'm Kieran. No Chris Italia today. Just me on the eve of 4th of July on a Wednesday. People this weekend aren't going to be paying attention to the podcast. They're going to be out there barbecuing, having a good time, celebrating America, It's your weekend to be patriotic, but don't go fucking too overboard with it. You know what I'm saying? That gets annoying. I mentioned before the radio break, Dr. Jason, the YouTube sensation, the chiropractor of the stars. I don't know if he is the chiropractor of the stars, but this guy's a real piece of work because he has a YouTube channel that is all about his chiropractic practice, but he's only really aligning the spines and cracking the backs of hot chicks. And Rock and I noticed this months and months and months ago, fucking years ago probably, and we used to play some clips on the air and such of the old Dr. Jason, and he has he's kind of taken it to the next level. Now he's doing these, like, he calls them the alignment parties, where he has multiple hot chicks in his chiropractic room at the same time. So, like, they're switching off. You know, like when you watch a porno with, like, one guy and two broads, and then, you know, they're switching off or, like, riding dick, and it's my turn to ride the dick, and then, oh, no, it's my turn to ride the dick. Oh, let me blow him. You know what? It's my turn to blow him. Well, you know, they're just jumping back and forth on the old table there, getting their back aligned. By the way, Yankees up 5-1 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Yes, the New York Yankees are the greatest fucking baseball team in 2019 that I have. They're winning the World Series. New York Yankees in 2019 have the deepest baseball team I think I've ever seen. They have literally two teams. They have one in the AAA that could probably compete if they took all those guys and like made them like the Yankees 2.0. They could probably compete in the major leagues. They're a great fucking team. Yeah, call people checking in. Yeah, the phone lines are open. It is open. Callers can call in. Yeah, go ahead. Call in. Phone lines are open. 718-690-9290. It's right there on your screen. Go ahead and call the radio program if you so want to. I believe somebody's calling. No, not right now. No. Yeah, so Dr. Jason is a YouTube sensation. I love him because he is kind of a piece of shit. And well, he's not a bad guy. I'm sure he's a great guy. But, you know, he's really he's I don't know. His whole YouTube channel and his whole practice seems like based on watching his YouTube channel, and I subscribe to it. It's like, hey, here comes the caller. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead. My phone lines are open. Everybody there. Caller, you're on the air. Nope, no caller. Phantom caller. Got 3 phantom callers. Back Dr. Jason. I have a video of Dr. Jason doing a alignment party with 2 broads. Now, let me see if I can show this to you folks. I don't know if you folks are seeing it. There you are. There you are seeing it. Okay. Now, here's one broad I'm circling. And then there's the one next to it. So let's start this video. Let's see what's happening with Dr. Jason's alignment party with Aaliyah and Casey.
And both you ladies lay face down for me, please. And there we go.
Look at this fucking shit.
There and just
This guy's a real piece of work.
When we're on the table, the number one thing we want to do is breathe.
By the way, the girls are wearing yoga pants. Obviously, they always have to wear yoga pants.
Like fully in this. Yeah, mine's not. I'm going.
And Dr. Jason's move in every video that he does, and you just saw it right there, is the hand on the upper ass. Like the girls lay on the chiropractic table on their tummies, and his first move is always, my hand is gonna go right on the top of your ass to the lower back, but it's really on their ass. This guy's the best.
Okay, there we go. Arms relax. Go like so. We actually bring these arms down, right there. And slow, deep breath in and out. All right, so we're gonna find that area that needs to move.
Fuck yeah.
Put some motion in.
Yeah, motion in.
Right here.
That's what I told the chicks. I was like, we're gonna put some motion in. That's what I'm saying.
Big breath in, Miss Ayla. And out. Shoulders relax.
Oh my God.
Shit.
No, I just forget. Oh my God.
She's tense. She's got a lot of tension.
Oh my God, okay.
A lot of tension, Miss A.
Okay.
Hips relax. There we go.
Now his hands completely on her ass. Completely.
So we checked your...
I don't know how this guy doesn't just have... Like, he has to put, like, numbing agents on his dick every time he goes to work.
Films as well, and you've got a little bit too deep of a curve here. So we're going to work to bring...
He's literally putting his thumbs right in her ass right now.
The right side facing me this way, Emma.
I get that her back runs down to her tailbone. But on like a female, like her butt is, halfway up her, I don't know. I feel like he's trying to put literally just a second ago in the video, if you're listening on podcast, he's literally trying to dig both of his thumbs into her ass crack to like crack her tailbone or something. I don't know. Let's proceed.
Rolling over with you, yeah.
Facing you?
Yep, exactly like so.
Now she's rolling over to her side.
Oh, God.
These girls are like, they're no less than like 8.8 on the scale of 1 to 10 of hotness. There's no less than like an 8.8 in Dr. Jason's office.
This way here.
If there's somebody that's not a hot chick, it's just some like big dude. Occasionally, one out of every 10 patients that visits Dr. Jason is like a dude, and the rest are just broads that are hot and they have yoga pants on. They just came from the gym. They're Instagram models, or they're just regular models, or they're they blow guys in parking rides or something. I don't know.
Like that. Slow breath in, Miss Ayla. All the way out. Hips relax.
Oh my God.
Fucking A. All right, let's get into the next one, because I'm about to wrap this motherfucker up. So he's got that girl. He cracked her back. And then we're going to scan. You're watching the video there on watching with me here on the old YouTube. Here's the other broad. So he's got that girl. He cracks her back. Now he's just right next on the next table, another dime piece, ready to fucking crack her back.
Her smile is like.
There she is. Her name's Aaliyah or some
Go
shit.
and lay down, Case.
Casey. Her name's Casey.
Nice and deep.
Yoga pants, black
And
yoga
out.
pants, white tube top,
Shoulder.
hands on back,
Breathe in deep.
ready to just.
And out. Chest relax.
All right, crack. Now his hands are working down lower.
Really? Nothing? Whatever, Casey.
Breathe in.
Here it is.
Lower back now and how the lower back is fine. So go
Dr.
like
Jason
face up.
loves the lower back.
And you have your hands to the side.
Yep.
Go ahead.
God, look at these
Like
broads.
that. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you pull your legs to the left. So you keep them straight. I'm gonna pull like this. Watch.
I've noticed with this fucking guy, like his hands are never like 10 seconds off their hips. When he's doing the chiropractic work, I'm sure if he had a dude in there, he's pretty much working the shoulders. But when he has a hot chick in there, his hands are no longer than like 3 to 5 seconds off a girl's hips. They're always like, coming off and then going back to the hips. It's always off and on, back to the hips. This guy's just feeling ass all day. I really want this motherfucker's job. I'm actually jealous.
I'm gonna go underneath. I'm gonna pull like this, and you don't let me, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead. Hold. Okay.
Hand on hip.
Go to the other side here.
This chick is
And then you
unreal.
pull to the right now. Go ahead.
Down.
Not yet.
Hand on
Not
ass.
yet.
Here's another skipping forward.
Let's go.
Yeah, subscribe to this guy's fucking
So this is a
YouTube.
muscle.
Look, there's his hand
Hurts,
on
right?
ass. This guy's just
So
feeling
breathe
ass
through it.
all
You're
day.
Nausy, so we can go a little bit
All
harder.
fucking day.
Breathe.
This is the part that gives the dick comfort.
No shit. Unreal how good looking this girl is. That he's and he's just grabbing her ass. I don't even think this is like a chiropractic procedure.
Breath in and out. Okay, leg relax. Don't breathe and don't
Guy's
help me.
brilliant.
No help.
This guy figured it out. This guy really figured it out.
Beautiful. And now we're gonna lay face up, dear.
Okay.
Got a little bit of
Look
work.
how hot this
Have you ever
chick
had your
is.
psoas worked on?
No.
Patients don't look like this.
So the muscle that does this,
Yeah.
it's a hip flexor.
The
It
hip
goes
flexor, right?
like all
Like
the way.
once in a blue moon. Like if you're at your regular doctor's office, once every 10 years a girl comes in looking like that. If you're like your doctor in your regular, shit town, But at Dr. Jason's office, it's just fucking dime piece after dime piece rolls into his place. Seems like. And they're just fucking there. Unreal. Unreal, Dr. Jason. Look at this fucking broad. She should be in in pornos or movies. Something. She should whatever she does for a living, it better involve nakedness.
Way down there and then under the intestines to the.
Ayla.
Oh my God! Look, are you watching? Look at the still frame. Look at the still frame. His hands in her vagina. His hands in her vagina.
Pussy breathing.
No shit.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look, that's this guy's job. That's his job. Am I not right with this, people? How is this legal? How do I get that job? How do I get this job? It's unreal. This guy figured it out. Dr. Jason figured it out. He gets hot broads that come to his office to pay him for him to do this. Stick his hand in her vagina. Be honest with you, when I was 16 and I made out with a girl for the first time and I tried to put my hand down by her, to feel around down there, to do a little exploring, I thought that was fingering. That was what Dr. Jason is doing to this woman in his chiropractic office was my first attempt at fingering somebody. I didn't know you had to take the pants off. I thought you just had to jab your hand into the pelvic area. This guy's got the greatest fucking job of all time. I love this guy. Oh, that's Alexis, Texas. Yeah. Let's proceed a little bit further because now I got really interested.
Go. And we're gonna go like this.
Yeah.
Scoot over that way. Okay, hips relax.
Oh my God! Now he's got her like her legs spread open. He's putting his knee literally in her crotch. He's got his right hand on her hip bone, and I don't even know what the fuck it. I think the left hand's on his dick. I honestly don't know where the left hand is. I'm looking at it. I do not see his left hand. I believe the zipper's coming down. Point of insertion is coming up, my friends. Yeah, Dr. Vajason. Dr. Vajj coming in from Cool Teacher, which is very funny. And I will give her this.
Pussy breathing.
This is the part that gives the dick comfort.
You want a fucking yeast infection?
Absolutely. Very good call. All right, let's go back to the video. Dr. Jason literally doing the preamble to getting a girl pregnant in his practice of chiropractic.
I'm only like 200, so.
That's fine.
Yep.
It's okay.
No, it's okay. Yep.
It's okay.
This girl's a fucking 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick these off right
Is
quick.
my leg attached?
Yeah.
Is it still on?
You're gonna bend here. Relax your knee.
All right, oh, here we go. He's gonna roll over. He's gonna roll over. This is a good one. Here we go.
I know it.
Well, these are the good ones.
He pulled down her pants.
So I'm gonna.
He's pulling down her pants.
Lean over you.
Okay.
Big breath in and out. Hips relax, shoulders loose.
Oh, that's good.
Did you hear it?
All right, we get it. You
Yeah,
know,
it was solid.
Yeah.
Like,
unreal.
attention.
Doing the neck,
Stretch, breathe in.
stretching her out.
Wow. You can feel the tension up there. Turn around.
We did it.
We did it.
We
Okay.
did it.
So next time
Yeah.
we're gonna do traction exercises. Like it'll probably be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Ice a little bit.
Of course, she's coming
and,
back
I'll start
tomorrow.
walking you through what you need to do.
Okay.
Unreal.
All right.
Let's do
This
it.
guy's
Amazing.
I need this guy's job. To be honest with you, podcasting's not the way to go. That fucking guy's got the greatest job of all time. I'm not knocking that guy. He's a chiropractor coming in from Cool Teacher. He's a chiropractor. Dr. Jason's got the greatest fucking job of all time. That guy's dick is remaining hard at all times. You can't, like, other than doing porno, he's probably got the best job out there. He makes fucking steady work, makes good bucks. It's literally, he has his hands on half the town of Beverly Hills. Just, he has your hand, like, you're a dude out there dating some hot broad out in Beverly Hills. Dr. Jason has his hands on her. And you can't do shit about it because he's a chiropractor and he's a doctor. He's just fucking figuring shit out, making her feel better. But literally, you saw it when I just played the video. He literally was jabbing his middle finger and ring finger into that girl's vagina area, trying to loosen up some sort of obscure muscle that's down there. The obscure muscle is the fucking clitoris. And that motherfucker needed to be diddled. And Dr. Jason was doing it right there over the yoga pants. And that girl's ready to come back tomorrow, like she just said, to do some track training or some shit. I don't remember what the fuck he said, but it was something like that. Unreal. I went into the role. I was a real adult when I was a kid because I just want I want to talk into microphones. Like, I should have been a fucking chiropractor and moved to fucking Hawaii or some shit. You know? Just got broads to come in and be like, come on in. I'll fucking, you hurt your back surfing. I get it. Fucking get on the table. I'll just feel around your ass for a while. Try to find a knot. It's a fucking great racket, man. Apparently you don't have to go to fucking school for that shit either. You just learn how to crack backs and shit. Banging up broads. He's a cockropractor. Be honest with you, I wish that was the name of his fucking YouTube channel. Cockropractor. Yeah, so good for fucking Dr. Jason. I'm not knocking the guy. I want to have him on the show, actually. I gotta ask him about how many fucking hot pieces of ass he's had his hands on over the fucking years. Because to be honest with you, it's gotta be in the thousands. It's gotta be fucking Wilt Chamberlain style. The guy probably gets laid fucking 6 times a day. I guarantee he's fucked in that office. Guarantee it. Guarantee you Dr. Jason's fucked. Because he's not a bad looking guy. Kind of looks like a fucking shorter version of Vlade Divac from the Lakers back in the day. All right, whatever. I'm ending this motherfucker. Chris Italia took the day off. Shout out to Dr. Jason out there. We'll be live Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern with TJ DeMare, LR Lunatic Radio Friday nights. So come join us for that. And then we'll be live Sunday with Rock. And it'll be fun. I'm a little bummed. I got to admit, I'm a little bummed doing this radio program. Follow us on the social medias at Lunatic Radio on Twitter and Instagram at Lunatic Radio. And subscribe to us on the YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, comment, dislike, like shows. Do whatever you need to do. Interact. 718-690-9290 if you want to call into the radio program when we're live. Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. West. All right. Thank you to Cool Teacher and Team Left Jet for listening in the chat room. I apologize for having about 5 beers on this radio program. Shout out to Dr. Jason for holding it down, for all the fucking putting your hands on girls' asses and chiropractic work and all that stuff. I'll see you Friday night. Enjoy your 4th of July, everybody. Be safe. Put the fucking dynamite down before you light it. Eat some hot dogs, drink some beer, share some laughs. I'll see you Friday night on the lunaticradio.com show, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 West.